subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share this video.
Welcome to JAcademy. In this video, let us see how to insert any node at any location in DLL. So we have a DLL which consists of 4 nodes, and we want to insert a node, that is our new node, in the location number 3. Okay, so that means after this 10, 20, we should get 500, then 30, then 40. So how is it possible? Now let us think about it. So I will give you a hint. You pause this video and try to write your own code. Okay, so I'll give you the hint. Like, suppose the location is 1, 2, 3. So let us consider that the position of inserting the node is 3. So first what we can do is that, so let us consider that these are hints. So you should pause this video and write the code yourself. Okay, so the thing is that you have to take a reference pointer to the first node where the head is pointing to, and then we have to move it to the location one place before the location we want to shift. So if the position is 3, we have to shift the temp 1 to the second node. Okay, and then we need to do certain things. Number 1, you have to change the left link of the node number 3 to point to the new node, and also the right link of the new node should point to the node 3. Okay, so once it is done, then only you can change the location of the right link of the node 2 to point to temp, and also the left link of the new node, that is the temp, which is referenced by temp, should point to the node 2. So once it is done that the node 2's link is pointing to new node, and the new node is pointing to node 2, then this will be starting with head, then 10, then 200, then the address is sent here, so it will be 500, then it is 30, and then it is 40. So that is how the insertion at any location can be done. So it is left up to you to do it. Let's see how it is done. I think you have got the solution. So these blue lines are the lines that connection that we want to find. We want to make the connection, and these red lines are the connection that we want to break. So what we need to do is that, number 1, first we need to find a connection from the node 3 to the new node, and also the new node should connect to node 3. Okay, once it is done, you can form the connection from the node 2 to the new node, and the new node should also point to node 2. So once it is done, you can see that there is a chain which is going from the head to 10, then 20, then it is coming to 500, then it is coming to 30, and then to 40. Okay, so that is how we have inserted. So first thing is that how to write the logic where we can move the temp 1 from the head to the position one place before where we want to insert. Okay, so let us consider that the position is equal to 3. Okay, so we are going to write the code here. So we are going to first write a loop for I equal to 1, I is less than pos minus 1, that is the position minus 1, I plus plus, and then we have to update our temp 1 so that it moves to the right place where we want to insert. So it will be temp 1 is equal to temp 1, and it is going to be updated to its right link. Okay, so let us see. So position is equal to 3, right? So pos minus 1. So pos minus 1 will be equal to 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. Okay, so we can say that I is less than 2. So I equal to 1, I is less than 2, that means only one shift it is to be done. So you can see temp1 will point to the head, right? And then we require only one shift so that it will point to the node, one node before the where we want to insert. Okay, so once it is done, your temp1 is coming to the second node. What we can do is that we need to make some changes to the links, right? So what we can do is that we will say that temp1's right links left link, because this is temp1's right link is here and its left link, so point to where? It will point to temp, right? So that is the first thing we will write. So we will say that temp1's right link left link is equal to, that means this is equal to where? It is equal to temp, right? So we'll say this is equal to temp. So once it is done, we want to form a link from new node to the node 3. Okay, so we will write temp's right link will point to where temp1's right link is pointing to. Okay, so we write temp1's right link is pointing to. So temp's temp1's right link is pointing to this. So temp's right link will also point to this. So we form these two connection, right? Now we need to make a connection from the node 2 to the new node. Okay, so we will try to find this connection first. So we will say that temp1's right link is equal to temp. Okay, so we will write temp1's right link is equal to temp. So this address which was keeping this link was keeping the address of node 3. Instead of this node, it is going to keep the node address of this node, and also this node should also reference back to node 2. So it is going to be updated as temp left link is equal to temp1. So when you write this code, you are inserting the node at the position that you want. Okay, so some of the part of the code is written here where we are creating the a reference to the new node, that is temp, and temp1 which will be used to insert that new node into the already created DLL. And here we are creating the node, okay, new node. We're inserting the values in the node and making the left link and right link of the new node as null. Okay, once it is done, next we will do temp1 should point to head. Okay, and then we are going to write this logic here that will complete the concept. So now once it is pointing to temp1 is pointing to head, we need to move it to the second node. So for that we are going to write, and one more thing is that you can declare I, so which will be used in the loop for I equal to 1, I is less than pos minus 1, I plus plus, and then you have to update the temp value equal to temp1 right link. So it's done and it has moved to the right place. Next we will make these changes. So the changes are already given here. So that is what we are going to write. Okay, so we are going to make temp1's right links left link will point to temp. Next, temps right link will point to where temp1's right link is pointing to. So what I mean to say is that, so this is going to point where temp1's right link is pointing to. So now the connection between these two are formed, right? Next, we have to make a connection between the node 2 and the new node. So it is temp1 right link is equal to temp, and temp's left link is equal to temp1. So with this code, we have inserted the element, the node in the right location of the DLL. So I think the traces are okay. So that's all for this video, guys, and this is how we can insert at any location. Let us meet in the next video where I'll discuss about displaying the DLL. So you have to display all the data in the nodes of the DLL.
Subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share this video.